recovery from the impact that was caused by the political environment in the region and spilled over on tourism in Jordan. Our records show a 7% increase in arrivals during the first 10 months of the year, and more importantly, a significant increase in receipts by 19.4% during the first half of the year. Of course, this performance is not fictitious. It reveals a remarkable effort by both the Ministry and the Jordanian Tourist Board. First, to reassure markets about the safety and security situation in Jordan, and also to stimulate demand, in which you've been particularly active. So could you please give us some insights on the main initiatives that you've taken to strengthen the resilience of your tourism product, to explore new markets, to develop alliances and partnerships with the private sector, with airlines, with operators, and also with other destinations in developing joint products and marketing them. And you have a very impressive experience or pioneer experience in the region in harnessing the use of new technologies in your marketing campaigns and in your communication campaigns as well. So if you can say something about that, we'd be very grateful too. Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, Jordan, from the beginning, since 2011, we suffered a lot from the misperception about Jordan, especially that the media grouped Jordan with our neighbor countries that they are facing some political problems. So we have to adapt at that time, to adapt strategies. So I will go back to His Majesty interview last week when they asked him about what is the strategy that you want to move forward in the political level. And he said, I don't want to hear from my team, let's wait and see. It's very dangerous to wait and see what's happening around and then react. So we react immediately to that incident at that time, and we realized that we have to invite as much as we can from the journalists, media, and especially the bloggers, because you know the social media now is the big influencer in the market. And my colleague Dr. Mahmoud told me this morning that 48%, because he's one of the doctors who is teaching here in Spain, according to his studies, he found that 48% of the people change their mind of their trip to certain destination because of the social media and the testimonials of the bloggers and the things that written in the Twitter and Facebook. So we realized that the social media is very important. So we invited in 2011 700 journalists and the bloggers to Jordan to experience Jordan and to see by themselves that Jordan is safe, and to experience the authentic product that we have and the diversity that we have in Jordan in terms of the history and culture, the ecotourism product, the medical and wellness, adventure, the business tourism itself. So we have this diversity of product. We try to invite these media to come to Jordan and experience it. Another thing, we lost 40% from our tourism since we had the joint packages between Jordan and other countries. So we start to think to target in new markets, especially the long-haul destinations. So we try to do some joint ventures and alliances with some countries to promote Jordan with other countries, especially for these countries, because you know these tourists, they come for 20 or 25 hours to reach the destination, and the vacation between 15 to 20 days. So no country can cater to them. So we try to build these joint ventures and try to do some agreements with the airlines like Emirates Airlines and Turkish Airlines, and starting featuring Jordan with Dubai and Turkey as well, and maybe Egypt and Oman. So to try to attract more people to our country. Another thing, we realized that the trend in tourism in general now is shifting. Maybe in the past, the tourists, when they come to any destination, they come and take pictures. They just want to see. Now, the things are totally different. Now, the tourists want to do. So we have the tourism is moving from sightseeing to sight doing. They want to come and experience the things that are done by the local community, testing the local food. So we launched a new website just dedicated for the food tourism, the meditation tourism, new kinds of tourism to attract more people to our country. So we believe that we have to change. That's why we are looking to the positive side of the, let's say, the Arab Spring. We are call it, there's a term in Jordan adopted by Jordan Tourism Board. It's a tourism spring in Jordan. We are thinking positively to this term, it's because related to the change to the positive things. So we try to adapt, as you mentioned, the technology and use the new technology in our marketing tools to link our website with very strong websites and to launch new applications related to the Android and iPhone and trying to serve the tourist needs. So this kind of new ideas and new technology to adapt and trying to feature yourself and marketing your country through these new tools, it reflects positively on the numbers in 2012, and we witnessed 7% increase. Talking about the Spanish tourism, by the way, the Spanish market, the Spanish market, we had increased by 17%. It's the only European market that increased by this percentage, 15%. That means that now we are in the right track, and we will consider the Spanish market one of the main sources for Jordan, and we will continue our effort and investment in this market. And for this year, 2013, we will do several marketing activities in the European countries, and to go to the new markets like the Asian market. According to the UNWTO statistics, the increase of the 1 billion tourists are coming, most of them coming from the Asian and the South American countries, because the economy in these countries is booming and the people that are willing to travel are increasing in these countries. So now we are going to these countries by doing road shows, inviting fan trips, press trips, and conduct several activities in these markets. Talking about the South America, I would like to address or announce that in cooperation with the UNWTO, we will have the biggest conference in Jordan this June, between 12 and 13 June, will take place in Petra. We will, with the participation of the tourism ministers from South America and Arab countries, and this is a good opportunity to feature Jordan and to see Jordan as an oasis, as always, a oasis of peace and the very secure country. And we have very authentic experience, and we hope that a lot of our guests here will join us in this conference. This is what is coming in my mind about the strategies that we adapted and we will adapt in the future.